The 15 most dangerous animals on Earth. Do you believe the most dangerous killer on Earth is the tiger, the lion, or the shark? The truth is, it's none of them. The number one killer is only the size of a fingernail, and you probably see it flying around every single day. Today, we are going to explore creatures that seem harmless, but which kill hundreds of thousands, even millions of people every year. In this episode, we will revisit the list of the world's 15 most dangerous animals. You will see that size is not everything, and sometimes small is lethal. 1. The mosquito. The first position, the mosquito. Small, weak, easily swatted. Yet it is the greatest fatal assassin on the planet. Annually, mosquitoes transmit the malaria parasite, causing over 1 million deaths, primarily in Africa and Southeast Asia. Beyond malaria, they are also carriers of dengue fever, Zika, and West Nile. You can see a lion from far away, but you cannot see a pathogen-carrying mosquito landing on your arm. In the natural world, danger sometimes comes from the invisible. 2. Asian cobra. Next is the Asian cobra, a symbol of power and fear. In India alone, up to 50,000 people die each year from snake bites, and a large part of this is from the cobra. The important thing is, their venom is not the strongest, but they live near populated areas and are ready to strike if threatened. A precise dose of venom can paralyze the nervous system within minutes. 3. Box jellyfish. Moving to offshore Australia, a nearly invisible creature horrifies people. The box jellyfish. Each of its tentacles holds enough toxin to kill 60 adults in seconds. The neurotoxin attacks the heart, nervous system, and skin cells almost instantly. Since 1884, over 5,500 deaths have been recorded. The terrifying thing is, most victims never even get to see their killer. 4. Great white shark. And here is the great white shark, the symbolic predator of the ocean. Every year, between 30 and 100 people die from shark attacks. However, the probability of being attacked by a shark is hundreds of times lower than being struck by lightning. But why are humans still so obsessed with fearing the shark? Because primitive instinct tells us that when a 6-meter-long creature with razor-like teeth moves silently beneath the water, that fear is a natural reflex. 5. African lion. Returning to land, the African lion is the king of the savanna. Every year, this massive cat claims about 250 lives, with Tanzania alone accounting for 70 cases. What makes the lion special is its ability to hunt in groups. They coordinate tactics, surrounding their prey like an organized army. If you fall into their sights, you will hear no roar until it is already too late. 6. Saltwater crocodile. In tropical Australia, the saltwater crocodile, the reptile king, dominates every river. More than 6 meters long, over 1 ton in weight, saltwater crocodiles kill over 2,000 people annually. They have the strongest bite force on the planet, up to 3,700 psi, enough to crush thin steel. They don't just hunt, they also ambush like a silent warrior. 7. Elephant. But sometimes the danger isn't in fangs or claws, it's in absolute physical strength. The elephant, a seemingly gentle animal, yet it causes over 600 human deaths every year. When threatened or out of control, elephants can trample, gore, or fatally strike a person with their trunk. The force of its head swing is equivalent to the impact of a moving truck. 8. Polar bear. In the icy Arctic, the polar bear, the largest land carnivore, is the nightmare of any intruder. When protecting its young, it can charge straight at a human without hesitation. A single swipe from its paw is strong enough to decapitate a person in an instant. But ironically, it is humans who pose the greatest threat, pushing them towards extinction. 9. African buffalo. In Africa, the African buffalo, not the lion, is the #1 killer among large game animals. They are aggressive, unpredictable, and can attack anyone who dares to approach. Hundreds of hunters have lost their lives believing it was just a buffalo. A buffalo can overturn a jeep with a single charging headbutt. 10. Poison dart frog. Stepping into the South American rainforest, we encounter a small but terrifying creature, the poison dart frog. Its vibrant colors are nature's warning: do not touch. Just a few milligrams of venom from its skin is enough to kill 10 people. Indigenous tribes use this very toxin to tip their hunting arrows, and no one has ever survived a wound. 1115. Silent agents and the ultimate threat. It might seem the list is over, but there are many more silent, fatal agents out there. Sandflies. They transmit the Leishmania parasite, killing over 24,000 people annually. Just one small bite, and the consequences can last a lifetime. Kissing bugs. They transmit Chagas disease, causing chronic heart damage and killing 8,000 people a year. They attack at night while you sleep, leaving a kiss of death right by your lip. Scorpions. Their venom contains extremely potent neurotoxins, causing over 3,500 fatalities annually. From an evolutionary perspective, scorpions prove you don't have to be big, you just need to survive long enough to be the ultimate winner. Freshwater snails. They are the intermediate host for schistosomiasis, infecting millions. Over 4,400 people die every year, all because of one tiny snail. And finally, the most dangerous of all, humans. Every year, over 580,000 people die from war, conflict, accidents, and violence caused by humans ourselves. We dominate the planet, but are also the only species capable of self-destruction. It's ironic, isn't it? When the list of most fatal animals ends, it is us who stand at the top. Nature does not distinguish between positive or negative. Every species has its own role. When we look at this list, we realize one truth: strength is not about size, but about superior survival ability. And sometimes the smallest killer is the most dangerous one. If you enjoy scientific explorations like this, please subscribe and turn on notifications. Let us know in the comments. Which animal do you think is the most dangerous to humanity, and why? Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.